If you're unmarried and you truly desire to get married this, it is not the year that's the problem. It may be you. Look at the data. You've been single since Buhari was still trending for the wrong reason. Every year there is always a new excuse. 2025, the dating pool is toxic. Now it's 2026. We are believing God for marriage. Time is not your problem. Let's clear something up immediately. Time does not block marriage. It is behavior that blocks marriage. Some people think marriage is like a queue. You just wait your turn. No, it's more like an Uber. If you don't request a ride, nobody is coming to your location. And some of you are spiritually packed indoors. No movement, no interaction, no exposure because you think it's a sin. Of course, it's not the exposure itself that is a sin, it is how and what you expose yourself to. But every strong belief that someone will locate you trinkles every single time. Even DHL is confused. What exactly is your address? We need to talk about this phrase, God's timing. It's beautiful and it's actually very spiritual, but it's also a dangerous excuse because some people use it to cover fear. You don't want to approach anyone. You don't want to improve on yourself. You don't want to take responsibility. Meanwhile, God is like, I gave you legs. Why are you timing me from your bedroom? If we want to be honest with ourselves, sometimes it's not the timing, it's avoidance dressed as spirituality. You cannot attract what you are not. And I know that this one will sting a little. Some people are praying for a spouse while they are actively becoming someone that nobody wants to build a life with. Have you checked yourself to see if you're very disciplined or if you're emotionally stable? Do you act like you don't have direction, but you have strong preference with very strong particulars of the kind of spouse you want? You want a prayerful spouse, someone that can submit to you, someone that will be intentional about you. Okay, but what are you? Because right now, you are giving, confused, but confident, and that's a dangerous combination. Have you checked to see if your life is too small for marriage? Hear me out. The thing is, some people don't need a spouse right now. They need expansion because your entire life is work, church, home, repeat. That's a loop. And you're expecting someone to enter that and feel excited. About what exactly? Your weekly routine? Even Netflix has variety. You seem like you're unprepared. And this is where people get emotional because it sounds better to say, I'm waiting on God than to say, I am not ready. But readiness also has signs. We're talking emotional maturity, the stability, communication. What about your consistency? If those are missing, you are not exactly delayed. You're still developing, and development takes honesty. You can't keep making excuses. Ouch. Am I breaking your heart already? Am I sounding tough? There's something called tough love. And I think the earlier we begin to face reality, the better it will be for all of us. Stop looking for a perfect story. There is not a perfect timing, the perfect chemistry, perfect confirmation, perfect peace, perfect dream. Come on. Life is not a prophecy checklist. Sometimes it's just you meet someone that is decent, you show interest, you build something, and life will take the rest. And if God is involved, it'll be the best story of your life. But you see that perfection obsession, it'll keep you single for longer. Even spiritual warfare may not be able to save you. And of course, this internet thing has really overcomplicated dating. Social media has turned dating into 10 signs God said she's your wife, 5 red flags from your great grandmother's dream. Don't talk to anyone until you fast for 40 days and confirm in triplicate. Meanwhile, normal people are outside, they are meeting each other, they are talking, dating, learning, growing, and because you wear the Christian tag, you're waiting for confirmation like it's a visa application. I'm not saying you should be wise in your own ways. In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will direct your path. That is very valid. But there is work, and that is the work you need to do. You can't keep sitting down, not talking to anyone. Your spouse will not appear in your bedroom. You still have time, but not forever. Let's not be dramatic. You can still get married in 2026, but not with the same habits, not with the same excuses, with the same avoidance, with the same confusion, because time doesn't change people. It is decisions that change people, and even fools get old. So don't think because you're getting older, you're getting wiser. Your deliberate decisions will make the change in your life. So if you're hearing this and feeling a bit attacked, good. That means you're still reachable, because the goal is not to shame you. The goal is to keep you aware that yes, your milestone can still be reached, but not as the same version of you from 2024. And definitely not as the same version of you that is still waiting for life to start without your permission or your participation. Now, the real question is, are you actually building a life someone can enter? Or are you just praying someone adapts to your confusion? And this is not even gender based. You could be male or female, but you have a responsibility to build a life that someone can enter. I know people hear this and they go like, let the brothers know they need to build something for us, the sisters. No, darling. Even you as a sister, you need to build a life that a man can be proud of. That a man can say, yes, I am ready to do life with this one. Don't always say God's timing, unless you're also talking about your own efforts. Because you have your side, God also has his side. The covenant is diatheke from both sides of the divide. So stop stretching out your hand. Remember the story of the man who is about to drown, and God sent him 3 help 3 different times, but because the helps did not come and saying, thus saith the Lord, he rejected all 3 and went to the great beyond. And only then did he ask God, why did God not send help? And God said, I sent help to you 3 different times, but you rejected all 3 of them. Let's not be blind in our foolishness. Again, wisdom is profitable to direct, and in all thy getting, get understanding. Let's meet in the comment section and let me know what you think. I'll see you in my next one.